To add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful. I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. A taxi driver, a cab driver, along with a couple of passengers, was driving on a very busy road. Suddenly, from nowhere, a mini truck was coming very harshly from the other side, and it almost was disturbing the entire traffic the way it was being driven zigzag, and that truck driver was shouting at people, cursing words, abusive words, and going. And the way he came, it almost passed this cab driver's car also, and almost gave a cut like that. And this driver almost would have lost the balance, but nothing. He managed the whole thing. And again, the driver blaming this guy only from that shouted, turning back. And this cab driver just simply smiled, waved the hand, and continued. The passengers couldn't understand this behavior, and they asked this man, that fellow was driving so unruly on the road, using cursing words for everybody, and you also, he said some words, and you're just saying, giving a smile and waving hands to him. The cab driver said, I'm driving for 2 decades on the road, and I have learned something called garbage truck theory. I said, what is that garbage truck theory? I said, garbage truck theory is when the garbage truck is filled with filth, all the garbage, a point comes when it's completely filled to a point where it starts spilling out. And wherever the garbage truck goes, it keeps spilling out little on the road. And all of you are from the road, you would have seen some garbage will be always there. And if you have had the great privilege to drive behind a garbage truck, you will know that they just keep dropping, dumping, just keep happening by itself. There's no intention to drop, but it's happening. And you cannot stand these garbage trucks when you drive behind them at a distance. Like that, there are few people in this world who are like garbage trucks. They are so much filled with misery, sadness, frustration, anger, irritation, disappointment, so much that without their knowledge, no intention, they just keep throwing those sarcastic comments, and you'll hear these people simply putting sarcastic comments, shouting, screaming for small thing. They get irritated and speak cursing words, abuses. It's a very common thing, and they don't even realize, and there's no intention. Now, a lot can be learned. I only have few minutes with all of you, but a lot can be learned. People who sit in the garbage truck never get the stink. Have you noticed it? But people who are just little away from the garbage truck can't stand the stink. So these people who are filled with so much of garbage inside, bad words, negative words, sarcastic, pulling legs of people, being very taunting in their comments, they don't realize that their nature is like that. So they don't think they are somewhere wrong. But people who are little on the other side, little close distance, cannot stand it. It's very irritating, frustrating for them also. If you want to safeguard yourself and immune yourself from this, learn from the cab driver. There are enough garbage trucks being driven around you and me, and they'll keep dropping this. You can empathize with them and understand. I think they're filled with tremendous frustration in life. I think they are too sad in life. Nothing is going right in their life. That is why they were just pushing it, just throwing everything on everybody else. Intentions are not there. Either you maintain that distance where you don't get the stink, or you have to become one with them, like you sitting in the garbage truck itself. You'll not get the stink. It's a bad idea. Better idea is few checks. Ask yourself. Nobody would want to go and drive close to the garbage truck if there are not enough people with you. You being introvert is different story. But if you keep wondering why you don't have too many friends, too many people around you, if you keep wondering why people have such a huge friend circle, such a big family circles, and why I am always left alone and people don't want to be with me or they want to avoid me, answer maybe somewhere without your knowledge you become a garbage truck, and you don't know, without your intention you keep repelling people. It's a big reality check. And if there are people who keep coming close to you, regularly want to be with you, then remember what you spoke in the other day in the 9 minutes motivation. You must be that guy who is going on sprinkling rose water in the marriage function. So at the end of it, you smell so much of roses, and that's why people get attracted towards you. Choice you have to make is this. And this happens without your knowledge or a period of time. Have you become the guy who is sprinkling rose water on people, or you have become without your knowledge a garbage truck, and you keep wondering why you don't have enough people, enough friends, enough loved ones who care for you, want to be with you, or want to take you with them everywhere. It's a good reality check I think we all should have. I keep asking myself this question every day. At the end of the day, did anywhere I carried my stress and dumped on few people for no mistake of theirs? Or did I have enough rose water with me to sprinkle on people so that not only they smell roses, even I feel good about myself? It will be a good reality check for all of us at the end of the day. Because you don't do this once in a while, every day. Did you live like a garbage truck? Or did you live like the guy who sprinkled rose water on everybody in the marriage hall? Find out, starting from today, with this belief that today I will not be anywhere going to be going as a garbage truck, but I will go carrying the rose water, sprinkling on every person, irrespective of if they are garbage truck or not. I'll sprinkle rose water. What's your choice? Make the choice, and with belief, let's begin. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go, set, and grow. का मुझको.
Problem free life. Is it? Problem free life is not available. But yes, a solution filled life is possible. They say, for every problem there is a solution. I say, for every problem there are many solutions. Don't believe, right? Then get ready for my first book, which offers you umpteen solutions for the same problem. Here comes my first book. Then come, let's have the first look.